Salutations everyone, Shadow Taurus here, and today we're going to be going over a topic I've seen thrown around the Dragon Ball scaling community quite a bit. That topic is Mecha Frieza versus future Gohan. But real quick, before we continue, I want you all to do me a huge favor and like the video, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe to the channel. As well, click the notification bell to be notified when I upload. With that out of the way, I have been noticing a lot of people downplaying and even butchering future Gohan as of late. Some people believe he would lose to Mecha Frieza, while others even seem to believe he would lose to Super Saiyan Goku from Namek. Well, I'm here to try to set the record straight, and give you all a complete and comprehensive guide to future Gohan power scaling. And what better character to put him up against than Mecha Frieza? Now, if you can't already tell, I'm of the opinion that future Gohan absolutely demolishes Mecha Frieza. But the majority of this video is going to go over why he wins. So we'll be going over the anime and manga versions of future Gohan to explain why he's more likely to win and beat Mecha Frieza. So without further ado, let's start with the weakest version of the character, manga future Gohan. Now when it comes to future Gohan in the manga, there are a couple of misconceptions that need to be addressed. One of them is the belief that he is weaker than Goku. Now while yes, he is weaker than the Goku returned from Yardrat, based on his statement, the actual misconception arises when some individuals suggest he is weaker than Goku when he transformed to Super Saiyan on Namek. This notion is blatantly incorrect because we know that Yardrat Goku from both the canon timeline and the future timeline should have identical power levels. Furthermore, Yardrat Goku was able to hold his own against the suppressed Super Saiyan Trunks, who effortlessly defeated Mecha Frieza. There is even a case to be made that future Trunks may not have been stronger than Gohan by this point, as while some might argue that Trunks believed he was stronger than Gohan when speaking to Bulma in the future, a closer examination of the panels reveals that Trunks never explicitly claimed he was stronger than Gohan. He simply believed he could defeat the androids. Now, one could interpret Trunks' belief as an implication he is stronger. However, the problem with the argument lies in the fact that when Gohan was alive, Trunks had to transform into a Super Saiyan just to fight him in base form, and even then, he wasn't pushing him to his limits. Some might bring up the fact that Trunks trained the hyperbolic time chamber with Vegeta and obtained a significant power increase there, suggesting it aligns with his potential. However, it is important to note that Trunks trained not only in the hyperbolic time chamber with its incredibly harsh training environment, but he also trained alongside Vegeta. Finally, it's worth mentioning some individuals might cite the Android 17 statement about Gohan being less than 50% of his power. However, we have no idea what percentage of power Gohan truly possessed at the time. It could be 10%, 4%, or any real figure. Using this as a statement to claim Gohan is weaker than Mecha Frieza is illogical, considering that even Trunks, who easily defeated Frieza, feared the androids. With that, we have covered Gohan's portrayal in the manga. Now let's move on to Gohan's depiction in the anime OVA. In the anime, Gohan is depicted as remarkably stronger than his manga counterpart. One of the key moments to highlight is his fight against the androids. During their intense battle, Gohan demonstrated incredible displays of power, going toe-to-toe with the androids and even overpowering them in raw strength. What makes this feat even more impressive is Gohan accomplished this while fighting with one arm, showcasing his extraordinary skill and resilience. Comparing Gohan's performance to Trunks' struggle against the androids in the OVA, it becomes evident that Gohan's power far exceeds that of Trunks' own power. Despite Trunks dedicating himself to 3 years of full-on training, he still falls short when facing the androids. In contrast, Gohan holds his ground against them, highlighting the vast disparity in power between our future warriors. This stark difference serves as a testament to Gohan's exceptional ability and power. Given Gohan's superiority over Trunks in the anime, it becomes clear he should easily outclass Mecha Frieza in terms of power. After all, Trunks effortlessly defeated Frieza in the anime, showcasing his formidable strength. Therefore, it is reasonable to conclude that this version of Gohan surpasses Trunks when he first shows up in the Cell Saga. But then, why do people believe Gohan is such a weak character? Now, let's address a common misconception surrounding future Gohan's strength, which is the belief that he lacks significant potential. But why do people believe this to be the case? After all, he is Gohan, isn't he? The reason behind this misconception lies in the expectation that most Dragon Ball power skillers have that Gohan should have been able to easily surpass the androids within the 13-year time frame. However, it is crucial to consider the circumstances that hindered his growth. Firstly, you have to acknowledge that Gohan would go for long periods of time without engaging the androids in battle. This lack of consistent combat experience would undoubtedly affect his progression and hinder his chances of surpassing them. As well, there is a lack of information regarding the exact time when Gohan achieves Super Saiyan. This is an important aspect to consider, as learning to transform at will and even accessing the form to begin with plays a significant role in a Saiyan's overall strength. As well, we have to take into account that Gohan primarily trained on his own without any guidance or help with experienced mentors and fellow warriors. This solitary training not only limited his access to knowledge and guidance, but also deprived him of sparring and growth opportunities that would arise from training with others. Without proper guidance or external stimuli, it will become challenging for any warrior to maximize their potential and grow at the same rate as their counterparts who benefit from more favorable circumstances. Considering these factors, it becomes very clear why future Gohan did not experience the same rate of growth as his canon counterpart. His sporadic encounters with the androids, uncertain timing of his Super Saiyan transformation, and the solitary training all contribute to his slower development. It is essential to understand the context and limitations surrounding future Gohan's training in order to properly evaluate how strong he really is. But that is the video. If you did enjoy, remember to like the video and comment your thoughts down below. Until we meet again, good luck in your power scaling endeavors.